Okay, in this video, I am going to be showing you how to take an article that we were featured in and add it into TeamMates appropriately. So the first thing you got to do is obviously have an article that we've been featured in, right? So I have an email going with a PR person we work with, Bo, who sent us an article that we were recently featured in. The client is New Republic. This is the article here. I did over the weekend throw this into the affiliate content placements chat and noted that it needed to be added to TeamMates. So now I'm going back, grabbing this article, and going to add it to TeamMates. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to copy the URL. You're going to go to content placements once you're in TeamMates, right? Go to the content placements table. The first thing you have to do, and this is very important, is make sure that it's not already in TeamMates, right? So you can do that by searching the URL and finding whether it's already in here. And in this case, it is not, right? Nothing shows up when I search that URL. Make sure you have the full URL. And then from there, because it's not in here, I'm going to add it in. So step one is click create a new content placement. You're going to copy that link. This is an article. As you see, it's a written article, and it is done by the manual. So that should already show up. From there, I'll take the writer. The writer in this case is Bo Heyho. You can see that right here. If there's not a writer, you might have to add a new writer, which you can do in here as well. So the date this was posted was January 22nd, I believe. I could double check that. Yep, or January 20th, rather. So we will go and note that. We're also the search traffic that we can find by going to SEMrush and going to organic research and plugging in the article here and clicking go. Then once you get to this page, what you'll have to do is make sure clicking on the subfolder, not the actual full URL. So you'll see what that looks like in just a second. It's taking me all over the place here. A bit of an issue. So I'll circle back on that in a second, but the content type, this is a roundup, right? There's multiple different content types. There's reviews, gift guides, deals, other. They roundup, they kind of are self-explanatory. Roundup meaning like this is a roundup of the 10 best men's slip-ons, right? Or it's the best of, right? It's a roundup of finding the best ones that are out there. So I'll put it as a roundup. Search traffic will pull from SEMrush. Like I said, there's probably another video for that. The date it was last updated is going to be the same in this case. It was updated that on that same day. Then featured brands, right? This is really important. If the brand is actually included, in this case, New Republic is included right here in the number 4 spot of this article, that is the featured brand. Prospect brands is for articles that we're trying to get into. This is ones that are actually in that article. I'm going to put New Republic. In this case, it was secured by Bo, and it was also secured by Today's Business. That's us, so we'll select both of them. Position. We'll put 4 out of 10. That's because if you go through this article and you count, there's number 1, 2, 3, 4. This is New Republic. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 total brands that are in here. So we will be 4 of 10, and also it says the 10 best up top, so you should be able to figure that out. So we're 4 out of 10. We don't have a featured expert in this instance. The branded graphics will be created separately, posted on IG Story. That's whether or not it has been posted or added to our highlights. You don't have to worry about that right now. Relevant keywords you can find in organic research. Right, so that'll all show up in this page here, and you can see this is the subfolder, right? So this will show only this specific URL, this specific link. So this is now getting about 1.9 thousand organic search traffic for this exact link, which is great. Here's a couple of keywords it's ranking for. We're going to add that in as well. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go 1900. We use full numbers here, no abbreviations. And then under relevant keywords, we're going to put some of those top 3 keywords here and their position and volume. So we're going to start with best boots for men. That's number 3, and that's getting volume is 9,900, which is great. That's great information to have. That basically shows what what keyword we're ranking for with this article, right? Slip-on boots, what position we're in. We're number 5, and it's getting 6,600 per month. So slip-on boots, that's number 5, and that's getting 6,600 a month. Then we'll put our third one in here, which is men's slip-on winter boots, number 7, 3,600. Men's slip-on winter boots, number 7, and that's getting, what was that getting again? That is getting 3,600. So I'm going to put 3 for right now, but I recommend putting all 5. Keyword source. So this is how we found this article. In this case, it is other. These would be from strategy sheets. This was not from a strategy sheet. This was sent to us by Bo, who is our PR consultant. So I'm going to put secured by Bo, which it already says that up here, but I kind of like to renote that and add any other specific notes. Another note here is the affiliate link. This is one thing you'll always have to check on too. What kind of link are we using here? Is it using a link? It is. You can see in the URL structure that it is using skim links. So we're going to note that as well. Understand how this article is going to be tracked when we go to look at the revenue associated with this article. So that is all set. I will save that out, and now we have our movement in here. So that's the process. The last thing is I'll go in and I will comment on that link. Been added to TeamMates. And then we're all set. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.